What's going on, everybody? Tyler with Pours Preps and Projects, and today we're going to do a little garden update video, and off of what my friends the Martins, Amy and Ashley over at Martin Midlife Misadventures did, which is show you the good, the bad, and the ugly on the homestead, right after the intro. Alright, so let's start with the good. Right here, we got 3 packs of heirloom cucumber seeds, and this is what we've got. We got fencing, we've got bed rails for fencing, and I mean, I'm not kidding. Check it out. It's an old twin mattress frame, and it works great for growing cucumbers all the way down. And then we put this little arch here, which we think we're going to do more of because the cucumbers are growing quite nicely up it. And so it's probably 20 something feet down, and it is just full of cucumbers, guys. Right here on the end, there's a little one. There's a fat short one. There's another fat short one. See, this is right at the beginning here. There's one ready. Let's see, a couple more days, that one will be ready. So yeah, there is a few of them ready already. There's some here. We got some here. It's just, they're coming over. Look at all these blooms here. Every one of those is gonna be a cucumber. Just look how full these are. And these are just little flimsy gates. Nothing too spectacular. Right here is all the ones we got yesterday. We've got these tomato plants, which are spilling out over the tomato cages. They're just a cheap little store-bought tomato cages. This is a good problem to have. And if you'll see right there, there's a big old beefsteak just ready for a sandwich. These tomato cages right here, I made out of some fencing that I found in a construction dumpster. If you guys want to see a video on how I made those, let me know in the comments. And we've got a ton of tomato plants going this year. Almost all of this that you see through here and that little L going that way is tomato. Different kinds, obviously. But all through here, and we made some more beefed up cages for them so that we don't have them spilling over like that one. So that was the good. That was the stuff that I wanted to talk about and that I wanted to share. Here's the part that I didn't want to share that I don't like, that kind of pisses me off, because I put a lot of work into it, and this is just part of gardening. This is a prime reason why, if you buy those if you buy those little packs, they're in Mylar, and they're called like a seed vault. They're like a prepper seed vault. They got everything you need when shit hits the fan. You're gonna go plant that garden. You're gonna grow 2 green thumbs. And you're just going to be the most badass gardener ever was, and you and your vegetarian family are going to live out the rest of your days out of that $30 seed pack you bought on Amazon. This is why that's horseshit. Ask anyone who's ever gardened ever, and they'll tell you that sometimes things just don't work out. Gurley and I spent the early part of that day planting, I think it was around 300 and something corn plants, little seeds. There's 1 fucking stalk of corn is what I have to show for it. Here is a single stalk of corn, about 5 feet tall. It's got a couple of ears on it. Here's why this pisses me off. 3 packs of seeds. You see like that row of holes there? This row of holes, that row of holes, that row of holes, going all the way over there. And extending out all the way over there. I don't know what happened. They were purchased from a nursery. And so the point is, guys, if you go and you buy those seed packs, just try some gardening out right now. I know that people will say, well, the amount of calories that you put in to get X amount of food that you could freeze dry or that you could can is not worth it right now. And they are correct, it's not. But the reason that you go and you garden right now is so that you know how to, at the very least, even if it's in 5-gallon buckets and you got a single potato and a single tomato plant at your apartment on your balcony. That's still better than wishful thinking bullshit. And also, having fresh produce is nice. Having more than you can eat is even better because you can can it or you can give it away, and people like homegrown gifts. Keep that in mind. I was going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and well, I'll say this much: those guineas, yeah, that is a face only a mother could love. But they ain't got to be pretty; they just got to be tasty. So I just started scraping, and look here. Yeah, I swear this is like Easter egg hunting for adults and for survivalists. That's one big red potato, and I got 2 little plants right here to pull from on this side, then got a couple more to check out there. Miss Nature Prepper is pulling up, so I might have to hide these potatoes. Shh, don't tell her. She tries stealing my greens and my potatoes and stuff. She's mean like that. Anyhow, of the 4 plants, we got here about 10 of these red potatoes, decent size. Then we got a bunch of itty bitty ones. So not bad. After going up and down the long row of cucumbers, here's what we ended up with today. It's like 5 pounds of cucumbers today. So you know what that means? Shitload of awesome pickles this season. Doing the good, the bad, and the ugly of the garden. And guys, get out there and test it now. Don't just buy a bunch of seeds and think that you're gonna be a badass gardener as soon as shit hits the fan or on your first season. You'll find out that some seeds are junk, some planting methods are shit. And sometimes you just need to work with somebody who has experience and learn from them. So practice this stuff now. Is it cheaper to buy than it is to grow for the amount of product that you get? Generally, yes. But you're not going to be able to just buy that experience and the knowledge that you'll gain from it. So get out there, get your gardens in order. Even if you got a patio garden, just do it. No excuses. It's Tyler with Porous Preps and Projects. Have a nice day. And if you want to support this channel, go ahead and I'll have a link down below so you can order some stuff off of Amazon, and whether you buy that product or not, as long as you stay on that link or that page, that'll help support the channel. I'll end up getting a cut. And we might be doing a Patreon soon. I don't have videos for it yet, but it's coming. All right, guys, take it easy.